Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Fakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and great numbers doing well. Peace and mercy to the Tazakat Akim out there that's living in this truth. All right, pushing, the word of Yahushua. All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites back at it again. Being in season and out of season. All right, giving the people warning, man, of what's what to happen, man. All right, we're coming out here prophesying. Okay, so
this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
Right, and who's the ear? It says, speak thou into the ears of my people. It's Lord's people. All right, the Lord's people is the Israelites, man. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Lord's chosen people. All right, according to Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, Romans the 9th chapter. All right, Deuteronomy 32. You are the Lord's chosen people, man. Okay, so we come out here to speak to you, all right, to give you warning of what's yet to come. Because we're living in a time of prophecy. All right?
It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right. It says the words of prophecy. What does the word prophecy mean? It basically tell you the future before it happens. And that's what we come out here to do. All right, we're prophesying to you in the end times. The rumors of wars, World War III, all right, the collapse of the dollar, and them implementing the MOTB, which is the microchip, okay, race riots, famines, pestilences. We come out here to prophesy and tell you the future, address before it happens.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
Right, it says the prophets were before thee of old. This is Jeremiah speaking. Okay? And he saw more prophets before him. And then right now, through the Spirit, we're the prophets here again, man. This scripture speak about our spirit bearing witness. And our spirit, that we the prophets, man. Okay? And we out here prophesying. Go ahead.
Prophesying both against many countries.
Many countries, when you go into certain countries, it goes into the Hebrew word, I forget the Hebrew word, but it goes into the inhabitants of lands, nations. So it says a prophet against nations. Okay, and that's what we're doing. Because who is our adversary? Starting with Esau and going down to these other nations, man. Okay? Alright?
And against great kingdoms.
A great kingdom. What's the great kingdom that we live in right now? According to Amos 3, alright, which is America, man, that great war. Okay? America is that great war, is that great kingdom, and we're prophesying against it. We're not prophesying with America. We're prophesying that the Lord destroys this place as soon as possible, man. Alright? And Yahweh Yahushua is going to do that. You see? And the prophets have all been speaking about this, man. Okay?
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Of war. Okay? America's been at war. And since America's been established, it's been at war for 225 years, man. Everything about this place, about America, is the vibration of this place is war. What you think your Tyson when he goes to? It goes to war. Everything they fund is war. So they can go to these different lands and take their resources, man. Okay? And evils is going to come. Pestilence is going to come. Okay? When you talk about the C-19, that was a pestilence, man. That was an evil time. That was a plague of Yahweh Yahushua. And everybody was scrambling. Alright? When the COVID-19 happened, everybody wearing a mask. Everyone was scared to come outside. Grocery stores were shut down and you could only limit shop at grocery stores. Those are evil times, man. And it's going to even be more, as the times progress. All right? That was it.
This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Yahushua.
It says, when you'll put in our mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Yahushua.
Jeremiah 15 and 19. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, in thy return, Then I will bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me. And if thou take forth the precious from the vow, thou shalt be as my mouth. Let them return unto me, or return not thou unto them. Yeah, so, the mouthpiece of the Lord is the prophets. We're the mouthpieces of Yahweh. It says, let them return unto thee, and return not thou unto them. Meaning what? They gotta come into this truth. We're not supposed to go, to whatever doctrine you niggas are into. We're not supposed to go back into the world. So let them return it to them and return not unto them. So we're the mouthpieces of Yahweh. And all the counsels of the Most High, it's through us. If you want to add, we got these people that tarot card readers, poem readers, and all that shit, man. Man, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. If you want to get somewhere, you gotta come to the property of Yahweh. That's us.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 20. It says, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
Right, it's right. Now, he that speak is the Spirit of our Father, Yahweh, that's speaking within us. Because we don't come out here on our own will. We don't come out here speaking our own words. Everything that we speak is through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, which comes from the heavens. Okay? And through the Spirit of Yahweh, all right, we come out here to prophesy. Okay? And through the Spirit, we have the full understanding of these scriptures and these breakdowns and these prophecies. Okay? And we come out here to speak it to the Lord's people. All right? As well as to these other nations, because we're going to be telling these other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right, their future judgment, man. Okay?
Quick precept. Amos 3 and 7. That's what you had? You got it.
Amos, 6. Amos chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord had not done it?
Yeah, that speaks for itself. Because right now we're blowing that trumpet. We're blowing the trumpet of warning, man. Because in ancient times, we blew the trumpet when it was the upcoming war. Or the times of the holy days, we'll blow the trumpet. But we're blowing the trumpet of evil times is about to happen, man. All right, all these evil things that's going to be done is through Yahweh Shah. They refer to Yahweh as Al-Shaya, demon-like power. The way he's plaguing these other nations as well, man. Okay?
All right. Verse 7, it says, surely the Lord's power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Right, he's going to reveal his secrets to the servants, the prophets. All right, the understanding of these scriptures. All right, us knowing the true names of our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, who's going to be gotten son Yahweh Shah. That was the secret. All right, the mysteries of the Bible. Okay, and the scriptures prove that, man. When we go back to Daniel's 2nd chapter, when the Lord was dealing with Daniel, man. When Nebuchadnezzar didn't understand his dream and his vision, all right, when he went to the Chaldees, the astrologers, and they couldn't break down his vision, he went to Daniel. But the vision was revealed, that secret was revealed to Daniel through Yahweh Shah. And he was able to break down Nebuchadnezzar's dream. Same thing right now, through the Spirit. We come out here through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah, revealing the mysteries of the Bible, man. Because these Christian churches, all right, these other doctrines, they're not really breaking down the scriptures, man. All right, they're saying that you can be saved. The Lord is coming to save everybody. They're saying the Lord is coming with peace. They're not breaking down the scriptures properly, man. Why? Because the Lord is not dealing with them. The Lord is only dealing with his prophets, the seers. All right, as the Lord always did. Because the prophets were referred as the seers in the ancient times. So we're the seers. That's why we're on the constant lookout, man. Okay? That was it?
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 19. Many are in high place and down, but the mysteries are revealed to the meek.
Yeah, the mysteries are revealed to the meek. And we're considered to be the meek, the lowly. Right? The scriptures speak all the meek shall inherit the earth. And we know the revealed unto the prophets, man. You know, we wear sackcloth, you know, and just basically truly focus on in this truth, man. Okay? You know, the Lord is not dealing with those who are in high places, man. The Lord is dealing with those who are meek, man. He's revealing the mysteries, all right, and the secrets of these scriptures, man. All right? Through Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, that's how we're able to break down these scriptures. All right?
People in the world, they look for the top scientists, top archaeologists. Niggas look to guys like Pharaoh. So, just give some examples, like people who want high status. Okay? Jake and the world, they look towards people like that. Right? That has some kind of status in the world. But being intelligent and having business. That's not most high stuff. Most high stuff. People. You know, there was to show some knowledge. I mean, about how many degrees and everything that you got. That's the wisdom of the world. So wisdom of the world is food. Yeah, the general wise people. But the wise people is more who's considered wise people. All the general ones. And what the general decisions today which are us.
So Surah 3:19, many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the weak.
It's cool, guys. Hey, come on.
Psalm chapter 138, verse 6, it says, though the Lord be high, yet had he respect unto the lowly.
Yeah, it says, though the Lord be on high, he had respect to the lowly, because the scriptures speak about the Lord has to humble himself to even, you know, visit the earth or the heavens. Okay, show you how, just to look, to show you how high and, you know, powerful our Lord, you know, Yahweh Shem Shah is. But it's reading again.
It says, this is Psalms chapter 138, verse 6. It says, though the Lord be high, yet had he respect unto the lowly.
Yeah, respect unto the lowly, man. You know, those who are poor, man. Those who are in contrite spirit, like I said before, just listen. That's why the scripture speak about the last shall come first. Okay? And who's the last? The prophets, right? You know? So he said the Lord has respect to the meek. I mean, to the lowly. Right?
It says, but the proud, he knoweth afar off.
Yeah, the pride, you know, is far off. That's why the scripture speak about, you know, the Lord is not dealing with a pride spirit. The scripture speak about pride goes before destruction. And who has the spirit of pride? Esau, the so-called white man. You know, he has the spirit of pride. That's why the scripture speak about that, you know, his part was going to be brought down to a low, man. Because the Lord is not dealing with those who are prideful, man. The Lord is only dealing with those who are lowly in the spirit, man, contrite. You know? Because when you're proud, you think you know everything. You know, you think you're bigger than who you are. But you got to understand that, you know, when you're proud, you basically neglecting the Lord. Because even if you have riches, you have to understand that the Lord provided you with those riches. All right? You know, if you have a certain amount of wisdom, you know, the Lord, you know, provided that to you. That was a gift. All right? Because that's what, you know, even Jake in the world, they always boast of themselves. You know, there's always a boast of a prophet spirit. But they don't understand that everything that, you know, was given unto them, it was through Yahweh Shem Shah. So the Lord, you know, he put the proud to a reform, man. And they're going to be brought down. And eventually, you know, the 2/3 of our people, they're prideful, you know, and, you know, Esau and these other nations. Okay? That was it.
This is Numbers chapter 12. I'm going to start at 1. It says, and Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, have the Lord indeed spoken only by Moses? Have he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard it. Now the man Moses was very meek, above all the men which were upon the face of the earth.
Yeah, it says Moses was meek upon those many faces of the earth. And then the Lord Lord was dealing with Moses directly. You know, he was that direct messenger. You know, when you have to go in to find out, inquire about the Lord, you have to go to Moses because the Lord was directly, dealing with Moses. And Moses is a meek man, a lowly man, a humble man. You know, because at the same time, Moses was what? He was under Pharaoh. He was, basically in high stature. But what? The spirit, he was a humble man and said, you know what, I gotta reach my people. And hey, the Lord saw that and he was dealing with Moses from there, man. And it shows too that, he was meek, he was humble, and he was above everybody. You know what I'm saying? He was above everybody. And that's exactly, how the elect is going to be. Right now, the elect is the ones who's in the bottom of society. Those are people will mock at, scoff at, but those are going to be the ones who come first. That's what the Lord is dealing with. And it just shows you this, show you, time and time again, man, the Lord is dealing with those who are meek.
For the Spirit, Moses is King David of my foundation. King David, the Lord said what? He said, man after his own heart. David was the meekest in his time as well. It says, and the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And the three came out, and the Lord came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision. I will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Wherefore, then, were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
Hey, the Lord was cursing him out, man. I'm dealing with Moses, man. Lord, that's I'm directly dealing with. I'm giving him, the mysteries, and I'm directly dealing with him, man. This is who I said to be, man. If y'all got any problem, man, there's gonna be consequences, And we know even when Miriam spoke up, she got cursed with leprosy. You know what I'm saying? It goes into that, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is dead. You can't go against who the Lord is dealing with, man. And that's why ultimately the elect is going to be good. The Lord ordained the elect to be saved, man.
She's just a woman. As a woman who had no authority to speak against an Israelite man. As an Israelite woman. That's why the Lord cursed Miriam and then they cursed Aaron. Because Aaron, even though he was off, but he's still an Israelite man. As a woman, you have nothing to say against the Most High's prophets. So the Lord humbled her and turned her, cursed her and turned her into a goddamn white woman. Turned her into a leper. Well, I know, so to speak.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18 says, pride goeth before destruction.
Yeah, pride goeth before destruction. Right? And pride goes before destruction. Like I said before, he's the ultimate person of pride. The so-called white man, because he's ruling right now. You see what Job, the 9th chapter, that power, because what power does, it gives you pride, it lifts you up. You know what I'm saying? You think you're unstoppable. And that's the spirit that Esau comes in. It says that Psalms 49 and 11, his inward thought is that his house shall continue forever. So that's comes in the form of pride. He believes that no one can bring him down because of how much power he has in his mouth. But it says pride goes before destruction.
And a haughty spirit before a fall.
Yep, a haughty spirit before a fall. And those are all characteristics of the so-called white man. He has a haughty spirit, he's prideful. Okay, and ultimately that's going to be his demise. He's going to go out in a blazing fire, man. And ultimately in conclusion, he's going to be, under the subjection of the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? And this is even applies to, Jake too, man. Not to be prideful. Just to be humble. That's the conduct that you should have. You shouldn't have that prideful spirit, man. Because the Lord is not giving the those who are You shouldn't have that spirit, man.
Yeah, a lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, they take on the spirit of Esau, right? Because they see, these Edomites on top and they prideful. So guess what, man? Our people do the same thing. Jake get a little bread, you know what I'm saying? He's boasting, I do this, I got it from the mud, I got it from all this type of thing, you know what I mean? You hear the niggas raps and all these type of things, but guess what, man? Alright? It's nothing for the Lord to turn the poor man rich, alright? And vice versa, man. Alright? All these things come from the Lord, man. So, hey, man, ain't no point in beating your chest like you did it, man. Ultimately, man, everything we have comes from the heavenly Father, man. Alright? It says, verse 19, it says, better it is to be in humble spirit with the lowly, right?
Yep.
Than to divide the spoil with the proud.
That's right. So it's better, and that's what Moses did.
That's exactly.
That's what Moses did.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He was under Pharaoh. He was good. You know, but he said, you know what? He humbled himself and he dealt with the lowly because we was Hebrew slaves. He was facing hard bondage. You know, and hey, that's why the scriptures are written for our women, man. You know, the ultimate thing is to be humble, man. Not to even, to think more of yourself, even in the truth. You know, you might know a little bit more. You might know the scriptures wrong. You know, every man has his own measure. But you have to understand all those things are gifts from Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay, you're not supposed to, come in the spirit of pride. Those are characteristics of neither. Okay, we're Israelites. We're supposed to be loving and discipline. Alright, we're supposed to conduct ourselves in a certain way. Okay? You know, the Lord, hey, that's the spirit.
With Yahweh Shah, he dealt with the Lord. He dealt with people that look down. Fisherman, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the modern day janitor, or he deal with the scribes and Pharisees, with the wicked scribes and Pharisees. He had some of them that believe in the Lord, but he dealt with the lowly, man. He dealt with the poor. It's good to say what the Most High chose the poor in this world, but rich and free. So it's about the faith that you have. That's what it's not about the faith that you have. A lot of people, they go off of it. They think that substance is what justifies them before the Most High. The Christian church, you got the TV snakes that cry for dollars. They believe that goods is what makes them righteous before the Most High. And the congregation, they look at them, they see how opulent their lifestyle is. They live lavishly, and they think, oh, surely he is. One of the men of the Most High, because the Most High blessed him with all these riches. He driving around in the Rolls Royce, he got a mansion, you know what I'm saying? He got the nice pinky ring, $50,000. They think that that's what actually makes them rights before the Most High. But the outside, he dealt with the lowly, the weak, the poor, the men you look down upon today. Taking the subway with the car, you call them bumps. They will walk around today, and they are walking around today. And you are calling them bumps, calling us black bum Hebrew Israelites, But it's the same thing they said to the prophets.
1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 1, it says, now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that all have knowledge. Knowledge puff it up.
Yep, knowledge puff it up.
Charity edifying.
Yeah, but charity edifies. It says, charity covers almost 2 sins. And when you give charity, basically helping yourself. Like I said, you put others before you put yourself. You helping out. That's what the Lord looks at. This is charity. Yeah, this is charity. We're not selling the truth. We're not out here selling breakdowns.
I literally was about to say that. All right, they got dudes out here, all right, charging you for prayers. You know what I mean? $25 Hebrew name. You get your Hebrew name for free.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You out here, charging the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
To show you that these guys are fucking studying. Because all you gotta do is, if you're looking for a Hebrew name, go in the blue letter. You know what I'm saying? Go in the blue letter and look up certain words, and you'll find a Hebrew name. Or you ask an elder in your congregation, to help you get a name, right? Not fucking pay for fucking names and breakdowns, man. What type of shit is that, man? buy the truth and sell it now, man. You niggas is selling breakdowns more than the fucking churches, man. The church don't even ask for no money for breakdowns. You know, they do ask for tax and collections. That's how they get their bread, but they don't ask you for the money for the fucking breakdown, man. You niggas is going off, man. That's all you want, man. You want niggas, man. You're not Israelites.
That's right. And that's why I say knowledge puffing up. You know what I'm saying? The Lord allowed these dudes to have a little knowledge. And guess what? Instead of being charitable, all right, and giving out for free, all right, to the congregation, nah, man. These dudes are making merchandise, man. All right? Making merchandise, man. And you're going to pay for that, man. And then go about your dudes' fault, man. All right? You know? It says, and if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing.
Right. Because at the end of the day, it's about being humble. The Lord gives you the vision. Right. You know, if you think you're going on, man, you basically reading the fact that it's always good to learn. A wise man knows it's always, you always can learn from anything and every day. You know, you're never wise enough to know everything. So if you think you know everything, you really don't know anything. You know? That's a part of being humble. You gotta switch your own on sometimes. You gotta relax. You know, because like I said before, like the scripture said that hey, all these things are gifts from the Mahamashiach. You know, and it's always things to learn. It's always things to learn. If you know all the breakdowns, you gotta those words. You know, it's always remembering things. It's always going to learn. You're never too wise enough to know everything.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 6. And it reads, "And these things, brethren, I have in a figure transferred to myself and to Apollos for your sakes, that ye might learn in us not to think of men above that which is written, that no one of you be puffed up for one against another." Now verse 7 it reads, "For who maketh to differ from another? And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou received it, why dost thou glory as if thou hast not received it?" Yeah, that's so it's right. So it says, so this is Paul speaking, he's saying, who make does not receive. Yeah, so what do you have that you didn't receive? Receive from who? The Most High. Because everything that you have, this knowledge, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you have, you received it from the Most High. And, you know, the scriptures speak about the diversity of gifts that each individual have. Though all those gifts, it all come from the Most High. And it says, "And what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now if thou didst receive it, why dost thou glory as if thou hast not received it?" Yeah, so if you received it, why glory like you haven't received it? Because you don't, all the knowledge that we have, we don't have this on our own. We didn't get this on, we got the knowledge because the Most High is the one who awoken us up to this truth and you know, fed us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? You got guys out there, you got these camps and like Sakari, you know. They think is to be the top guys. They want to know everything. They want to be over the elders, you know. They want to be the guys to go to. Okay? You know, trying to study everything and get everything like, you know, they trying to be the super duper Israelites, man. Yeah, get some scholarships about yourself, you know. But that's a sign of being puffed up and pride, man. Okay, because guess what? That's not going to save you. Faith can only save you at the end of the day. Because what the scripture says, what he that loved little, and but he feared the Most High is better than the one that knoweth much and transgress. And these guys, they think they know so much that they go off on the simplest things, man. sex on the Sabbath. What else? Yeah, Yahushua is not to be worshipped. Oh, we don't look at the letters of Paul as scripture. Like, what are you guys talking about, man? Yeah, like they don't know how foolish they sound when they make these statements. But they make these statements with eloquent words, to try to with big words to try to sound smarter than what the hell they are, But at the end of the day, everything that you receive is all of the Most High. So can no man glory in knowledge or in charity and prophesying? Can no man glory above another, because we all received that from the Most High. We didn't receive it on our own. You got it.
1 Corinthians 2:1. And I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring unto you the testimony of the Most High.
Wasn't using big words, and, you know what I'm saying? And, he was super duper, big vocabulary, everything was given to him. The Lord, was his mouthpiece. The things that we okay? And that's what you're not supposed to do. Cats trying to come out there, use big words that you don't know, and, you know what I'm saying? Get super deep. It's not about that, man. Lord, yeah.
This is back in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 2. For I determined not to know anything among you, save Yahushua HaMashiach and him crucified. And I was with you in weakness and in fear and in much trembling. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom.
Right, it wasn't with enticing words of man's wisdom. Speaking regular. You can bring up on tables. The apostles, man, they speak regularly.
Certain words, they bring out big words, they break it down. But for the most part, they speak it in a manner that we all can understand. Not big words that you're trying to get a big 1800 Webster's dictionary to look at words and shit, But, that's what these guys do, man. That's how they themselves so smart. They use these big words and you think, oh shit, it's caught. And English language is a vast language anyway, so using those big words, man, that don't got nothing to really do with the scripture.
That's why, a lot of people don't have, it's not looking into the vocabulary, their education is not that deep. Israel, man, we at the bottom code, man. We ain't going to no damn, super duper schools and,
High school dropouts.
So, the point is, brothers, you got right. We're not trying to persuade you with the types of words.
Romans chapter 16, verse 17, it says, Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Yeah, we have to mark divisions. Read it again,
It says, Romans chapter 16, verse 17, it says, Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary the doctrine which ye have learned and avoid them.
Yeah, that's these other Israelite kids. You gotta walk the visions, man. Those who speak contrary, to the scriptures, man, what they once learned. A great example was like, hey, he's always something on Christ. But he knows the true names of our Heavenly Father and the Divine Son. These other Israelite kids, teach that the mark of the beast is spiritual. Or the mark of the beast is sin. That's contrary to the scriptures. Alright? You have some certain Israelites that fell out the camp teaching that everyone can be saved, man. The heathen nations can be saved. You have to mark them, man. Because they didn't learn that, man. They wasn't taught that. Okay? Alright?
It says, for they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, but their own belly,
Right.
and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple.
Right. Hey, that's these other camps, man. They selling breakdowns. They basically use the scriptures for their own belly, man, for their own good, man. Okay? For their own flesh.
IUIC got a game called the Truth. It's called the Truth for Yah.
It's not UIC.
That's IUIC.
No, it's not UIC. It's a different camp.
It's a different camp, but they use the purple and gold.
Yeah. No, they use red. The camp is red, but the game they put it as purple and gold.
Okay.
It's not UIC.
Okay, but yeah, but nonetheless, they got it's a board game. One of these camps got it's not IUIC, Salakia, but it's one of these board games. They got it's called the Truth for Yah, but it's basically it's a gimmick, it's not a stumbling block, because they got Yah, then got Yahweh, got Yehudi, all these different names in it. But continue, my brother. You can look it up.
It says, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple.
Yeah, they gonna deceive the hearts of the simple because the scriptures speak about the simple believing every word. You have a certain knowledge, you can persuade the simple with just use types of words and big words. And that's what these different kids do. Okay, they use certain words, to persuade the people, and that, this is the truth.
A lot of times these camps,
Large coffee.
all right, they're not really telling the truth, man. They try to make it go to IUIC. All right, they try to have it like a Israelite. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta have a wife, you gotta change your quote unquote slave name, all right, to a Hebrew name on paper, all right? And all this other bullshit, all right? When at the end of the day, none of that shit matters, man. All right? We out here to prophesy what the time is, all right? Ain't no heaven for us to get here, man. All right, they put on flashy Passovers. All right.
They try to, they teach about building up communities and it's time for us to build ourselves, and that's what they just think that a lot of Jake, that's what they into. They're not really into the law. They're not really into the scriptures. They're just into customs and the Israelites.
The gimmicks, yeah.
Image. Everything's image, man. They fake Israelites.
They want to be a part of something.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? You see how you guys, everybody got the purple on, purple and gold. They march in the streets.
Unity.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000-man march.
Right. So and you fall for these things, man. On reality, right? Because guess what? The scripture never said.
Yeah.
Right? And it's very simple. Allah said, right? Keep it simple, straightforward. All right, prophesying the word of Yahweh. That's it.
That's right, yeah.
Isaiah 3 and 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Right. This is some other children of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, who are rebellious nation. All right, the scriptures speak about how you are sleeping. All right, you are sadish. Okay, everything we do, we're well against it. We tell pork, lobster, or stop lying to your hair about, they're going to rebel against that, man. I don't think the Lord is going to kill you for doing that, man. Everything you say is just, everything you say that's righteous is their contrary, right? Right, read it one more time.
It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord.
They don't want to hear the law of the Lord. Like, the Lord is what? Not, following the dietary laws. Keeping, the high holy days. You tell Jake, hey, stop worshiping Christmas. Instead, at least, honoring Hanukkah, the feast of dedication. All right, they're going to say, man, I've been celebrating Christmas the whole damn life. It's for the kids. Wasn't it Christ born on that day? They just rebelled against everything. Like, wow. Go ahead.
It says, "What say to the seers, see not."
And the seers is who? The prophets.
It says, "And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things."
Yeah, prophesy not unto us right things, man. Don't tell us the real breakdowns of the scriptures. Don't tell us the law. We don't want to hear that, man. Don't tell us not to commit adultery. Don't tell us, do those things, man, those righteous things. Don't tell us that, even now, don't tell us that the Lord is coming to destroy this place or, for us to get ready for Jacob's trouble. We don't want to hear that.
Alright, so we can't say Jacob's trouble is gay. They keep bringing it up, and they say, Jacob's trouble is gay.
Where's that in the scriptures?
But what he said,
Jacob chose already happened.
yeah, he said, he said, and it will be no Jacob's trouble when he was talking to that pastor.
Oh, yeah.
He said, he asked him, he said, there'll be a time that's going to be worse than slavery, a time of persecution, tribulation, you know what I'm saying? And then they said, no, that's not going to happen. And then he brought out Matthew 24, where it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days. As to say, see, the whole world is going to be going through it, and then boom, war is going to happen, war is going to break out, it's going to break loose, and we're going to bring up in the shit. Scripture says, through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of the Lord.
That's right.
This guy is a goddamn liar, man, a charlatan, man. This guy's scamming you guys, man. And we had a brother, who was in the camp. He said he went to their crib. He said they got a mansion, man, out of Uganda, man. Nigga living lavishly, man. Nigga, driving in private jets. You know what I'm saying? Asking money to buy a private plane. You know how much money you gotta be making for you to even ask that, man? For you to even be able to think, I'm capable of buying that. That means you're getting millions of dollars, man. And that's at least $5 million.
Right. I need a private plane to keep close down. Like, God damn.
So we could push the word out. The word of the Most High throughout every country. You don't need all that. This is going back to the gimmicks, man. This is us an excuse for them to travel. Really all you need is the word of the Most High, man.
Right.
The apostles never really had to travel. All they use is what? The internet, YouTube. That's all you need, man. You don't need to fucking tickets traveling to Ghana and Africa and all that shit, man.
It's called the World Wide Web.
Yeah, exactly.
Today, it's the World Wide Web, man.
That's right.
All that traveling, all that, hey, man. All that is fluff, man.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, straight notes, though. They got camps all over the world, man. All right, we ain't meet 99% of these brothers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They never came to New York and the apostles.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
All right? Hey, from my understanding, the apostles, when they blew up on YouTube, they told them brothers, hey, man, go out and teach, man. All right? Brothers got to come to New York or nothing like that. Man, go out and teach, man. That's it, man. All right?
It says back in Isaiah 30 and 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
Yes, because of the smooth things. That's what the people want to hear. They want to hear prosperity. They want to hear the smooth things. They want to hear, they don't want to hear about, building up communities, sticking together, creating our own, black banks.
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth. They Jerusalem. Yeah, New Nazareth. Right. New Nazareth. That's what they want to take us to hit. They want to basically prosperity.
Yeah.
Smooth things.
Hey,
know,
but
that's what grabs the attention of Jake, man. They want to be entertained, man. You know? They don't want to hear the truth, you know, the mysteries of the scriptures. They don't want to hear what's about to come. They want to hear about Jacob's shuffle and, you know, the Lord is coming with fire and, you know, World War III, you know, and pessimistic. They don't want to hear those things. You know, they want to hear the other scriptures, you know? And that's what these other, you know, kids do or pastors. They know they start nitpicking the scriptures and things of that nature. They're not really, you know, breaking the stuff down, you know?
nah, I was gonna say, you know, how you building New Jerusalem? New Jerusalem was when the people coming down from the chariots, man. Yeah, the new bodies, you know. Yeah, that's it.
That's right, man. Hey, man, as you say, hey, we have no continuous city, man. We're the sequel to come. Right? How you gonna build up some type of unity or whatever it is in this society, in this country, where this is number one, this is the land of your captivity, and number two, this place is slated for destruction, man. All right, this place is gonna get nuked off the face of the earth, man. All right, so there is nothing out here for us, man. All right, we out here preaching what, man? The kingdom to come, man, when the Lord makes the return. Okay, regardless of what you build up out here, regardless of how much money you make out here, all right, guess what, man? You're still a slave. You still gotta answer to be sold. All right, and if push come to shove, you shut your shit down at any time. All right, you've seen all the examples, Black Wall Street and all of that, man. Private community and and guess what, man? Somebody whispers some white woman in an elevator or some shit, man. They white people have right? You got a bunch of towns, all right, around here that's built on cemeteries and a bunch of lakes, dungeons, parks, right? All these financial institutions they got in Manhattan and all of that. They're built on top of your grave. That's what they're talking about. Right?
So even to add on to that real quick, going back to Wall Street, you know, a lot of Native Americans trying to get in, you know, you had these plates. That was like the auction product.
Right.
You know, Wall Street, you know,
That was the first commodity.
That's why it's called, to this day, it's called stocks and bonds. So it was slaves being sold in so Luke 4:37. Oh, it's this is Luke chapter 4, verse 36, and it reads, O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away, they come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Most High.
yes, so just showing you that, you know, you have Israelites, you know, the elect is scattered among the four corners of the earth. You know, they coming together from the east to the west, you know, by the word, man, by hearing the word. Going into the purpose of this earlier, you know, some of the apostles, you know, teaching on the internet, man. Okay, and a lot of Jake woke up, man, through this truth, through this word. And that's why the scriptures even say we see all prophesied unto the light. You know? So it's all through the spirit, man. It's a house of way. Jake opened up a grasp of the truth of the word.
Knows the vibration of this word that goes out and wakes Jake up. You know? Because the apostles, the whole time they was out there on 34th Street, you know, back in 07, 08, you know, you didn't really have listeners until like they got on YouTube. That's what was up. You know, so it's the vibration of this word. Even if you don't got, you know, nobody's listening to us now, but we will push it on the internet. Somebody's gonna watch it. You know, let you might wake up just for fun. Let's get blessed. You know, so it's the word of the Most High that does that have lifted the internet. Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall one have made. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. This is Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. It's speaking about the book. This is here and read it. All right, study to show that stuff. All right, so you got to seek, you know, the Bible. All right, which is the truth, the true word. All right.
Yeah, they're not going to keep a board game from the season tunnel. Here it is, you have the scriptures right here where you can study from. nigga want to make a board game for you, you know, learn scriptures. Fuck out of here, man. It says, no one of these shall fail, none shall one have made.
It says none of these shall fail. None of the prophecies is going to fail, man. Because all the Bible is based on the prophecies. All right, it says none shall one have made because there's no other book that can compare to the Bible, man. All right, not the Quran, not what the Talmud, all these other philosophies, man. They cannot, compare to the Bible because the Bible is just a lot of prophecies, man. Okay, and that's why you're supposed to see this Bible. This is a lot of prophecies, a lot of this is our heritage, man. This is really for our people. Okay?
It says, for my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them.
Yeah, from my mouth.
It says, for my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them.
Yeah, the spirit that have gathered them. Because the Lord has sent his spirit around here and teach his word, man. The spirit that gathered the people, man. It woke them up. Those dry bones came alive, man. According to the chapter. By the word. So the spirit gathered them. Okay? Because the spirit this is the word. Okay?
Micah 2:10. Rise ye and depart. For this
Rise ye and depart. Okay? Meaning leave. Okay, depart from what? Depart from this world. Okay? And you remove the spirit, man. You remove your mind. Alright, depart from this place, from this wicked vibration, which is this world. Okay? Alright?
because it is polluted.
It is polluted, man. What is polluted? All the different philosophies and wickedness. This place is straight polluted, man. It's like, it's like you drinking polluted water, man. Contaminated water, man. Everything in this world is wicked, man. Everything about this world is wicked, man. They promote adultery, they promote murder, the music, witchcraft, they promote, using drugs, going to witchcraft, okay? Everything that you see in this world is pollution. Things like, we got transgenderism. They're allowing, homosexuality to be at its peak. Giving homos rights. All those things are what? Are contrary to the scriptures, man. So that's why it says, arise ye and depart. It says, go ahead.
It says, rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not our rest, man. We're not supposed to live, to be rich in society. All right? Because it says what? Riches, it says, labor not to be rich. Okay, you have to be content with what you have, man. All right? This is not our kingdom. This is not our rest. Our true rest is going to be what? In the kingdom of heaven. Right? Which is going to be an everlasting kingdom. We can't seek rest when we have to wake up and go to work, man, and pay taxes, pay property taxes. That's not rest, man. Okay? That's not rest. Right? This world is not rest, man. You buy property and you got to still pay property taxes. Someone could take you home through tax liens. What kind of rest is that, man? What kind of rest is you can't pay everything? And the majority of your check is going to a private company.
Everything's really online. Like, this is online right now.
What kind of rest is that, man? And then when you Google...
Can I do a video?
Do a video for me.
Huh?
No,
what you
can't do a video.
Right? And then the typical
What
check...
you can do is, when you go home, or even whatever, go home, you go online.
The majority of the
type
poor is
GMS.
the so-called Negroes Latinos.
GMS Visualize? That's that.
GMS.
Yeah. What you want
And you don't see them building up,
I'm from here,
communities
and I'm Jewish.
So this is
Yeah,
all the rest,
I got the oldest Jewish name in the book.
Okay?
Cohen. 5,000 years. I tell people that they're darker over there than they are here.
Guess what, man? Your ass looks right. Right. Yeah, they gotta build a highway or something. Guess what, man? You got a farm or some shit. You know what I mean? This get that foot. there for 30 generations or whatever it is. But we gonna have a highway come through this bitch. Guess what? Out of here. Yeah. If you don't take, they offer you some bread. If you don't take the bread, guess what, man? Whatever. All right, we gonna just die. You get nothing. All right. So this place is a hellhole, man. All right.
Scripture said,
I got that right here now. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. It says, "For here we have no continuing city," and that's what it is. And there's no future here in the future. Especially now, man. All right, we in the last days and the last days, man. All right, America getting ready to go to war, and guess what? The demise of America is imminent. All right, if you don't feel that, if you think it's going to continue out here, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? You lost in the sauce. Right? It says, "For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come." And that's trust, man. That's trust. That's starting on the elect. Right? We seek the kingdom that's to come, man. Right? This place is a fucking ghetto, man. Concrete everywhere. Right? Garbage everywhere. Clothes everywhere. Smells and shit. Right? Everything is dim and bleak. Right? And I people want to live succeed in this society. They never succeed, man. All right? We see all right? The return of our Lord Yahushua, man, when the world is going to be ruled in righteousness. All right?
Don't hold it against me.
that will be elites. That's our great precept. Right. And the slogan is what? You will know nothing but God.
Right, exactly.
So even if you think you got something going on, it's not yours, man. You know, they have this executive order, I don't know the exact number, that allows the government to confiscate civilian property. Your car, your house, whatever you own, they can confiscate it. You know, so we don't own nothing in this society, man. This is not our rest, man. So even if you built Nazareth, that shit is not gonna fucking last, man. And Esau is looking at this shit like, yo, these niggas is dumb. Because now I can have you all packed in one spot. And all Esau gotta do, like he did with Black Wall Street, is just fucking blow this shit up. Blow this shit up, man.
They got them back you up. They passing laws right now. So if you own Airbnbs, you gotta instead of renting that house out to make money, you gotta give it to those immigrants crossing the borders. And if you don't do it, they're gonna fine you. And if they don't fine you, they'll just take your property.
It says, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice."
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Who's the righteous? The Israelites. Because, you know, when we in the kingdom of heaven, man, everything is going to be in order. You know, we're going to be given the land Sabbaths. You know, everything is going to be in its proper order. Okay? And the people are going to rejoice. They're going to be happy to be under the Israelites. You know, after a certain period of time, they're going to be happy. Like, oh, man, sheesh, we're not drinking contaminated water. We're not eating GMO food.
Damn.
Wow.
No vaccines.
Real herbs, and you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be, the other nations gonna still be getting sick in the kingdom. They're gonna, why are we using real herbs and real, this is the real medicine? They're gonna be happy.
Yep.
Right, but go ahead.
It says, "But when the wicked bird rule,"
And who's the wicked? The wicked is the so-called the white man, which is the name is Esau, man. Edom. Okay? You are the wicked man, okay? And you are currently ruling. Alright, says when the wicked bear behind.
it says, "When the wicked bird rule, the people mourn."
Alright, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Even Esau's own people are mourning, man. You know, they're mourning what? The pollution in the earth, them killing the animals unlawfully, you know, the contaminations in the air, you know, the fake foods, you know. Just look on YouTube of how they making all these different ramen noodles and all these different types of foods, man. And people are vexed. That's why a lot of people are vegans. And even with that, they still fucking up the food with that because they put in making fake chicken. You know, everyone is just is vexed with, you know, the so-called white man ruling, man. You know?
Man, like I said, man, even Edomites are struggling, man. You know what I mean? They got a record number of Edomites popping the turnstile. I be watching old Vietnam vets. I think it's on the internet crying. Oh, this is what I fought for. This all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Guess what, man? You know, let me just read this real quick. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse.
That's it. Last scripture.
Verse 5. It says, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?" Like, you know what I'm saying? So this man is evil to his own self, man, polluting the air, all right? His descendants, he's not even taking care of them. You know what I mean? They're more than complaining like they Jake, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how wicked this man is. You know?
Even teach to add real quick. Even look at the politicians. Man. You know, you go to your regular workplace, everyone is complaining. Everyone's complaining about Joe Biden, Donald Trump. It's like it's a constant thing. They say the economy is they see the economy being brought low. Jobs, a lot of people losing their jobs. You know, people are complaining, man. You know, because who's ruling? The so-called white man. That's an everyday thing. Politics. We talk to politics about, you know, to anybody, man. They're gonna have some type of complaint. But in the kingdom of heaven, it's not gonna be like that because the government is gonna be ruled by Israelites, man, and everything is gonna be in its rightful order.
Precept. This is Genesis 22 and 18. This is going back to the blessings of Abraham, which the blessings of Abraham went to Isaac and Jacob on down to the 12 tribes of Israel. So this is Genesis 22 and 18. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. Right. Genesis 22 and 18, straight to the point. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Galatians chapter 3, verse 16. Now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. It says, he said, not into seeds as of many, but as of one.
So not into seeds as of many, but into one. Abraham had many sons. Abraham had eight sons, right? You know, one of the sons was Ishmael. Ishmael was what? He was rejected.
It says, he said, not into seeds as of many, but as of one, into thy seed, which is Hamashiach.
Yeah, so one seed. So the Lord is only dealing with the seed of Israel. Okay? No other nation fits in. Okay? So the seed, the blessing, the seeds of that will be blessed, which was like the foreshadowing of what? When the Gentiles, right? So that blessing was a blessing for the believers of Israel that is scattered throughout the earth. They have believed on Yahweh.
Just to also add on too, in the kingdom, all these nations on the Esau, they suffering. You know, it's nothing but straight up chaos wherever you go. But in the kingdom of heaven, right, the righteous kingdom under Yahweh Shai and under the righteous rule of Israel, all these nations gonna be at ease. You know, only ones we done away with is Esau, the wicked, the cancer.
It's Romans chapter 9, verse, I'm going to start at 6. Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
So it's not about so it's too much is about the elect. Okay. It's about the elect. It's not to say about
It says, not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
yeah, they're not.
Yeah, for sure. Water. When you come back, come tell me.
We're all Israelites.
I'm good.
It says, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Yeah, this was.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children.
Just because you're the seed of Abraham doesn't make you children of the promise. You know, I say that Abraham had 8 sons. One is, which they always protect.
You already know. Yeah. You know the deal. Done. That's the spirit.
It says,
Alright, bro.
but in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Hey, bro.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob came out of Isaac. Out of Jacob, 12 tribes. Right? Which are the children of the promise?
It says, that is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of the Most High, but the children of the promise accounted for the seed.
Yeah, that's right. The children of the promise are counted for the seed. All right. So it's all about the promises that was made, the Most High made unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay. When you go to what's that? Genesis. Where he blessed Abraham after getting ready to sacrifice Isaac. You get that?
Real quick.
Okay.
Psalm 147 and 19. It says, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He has not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. You know, so yeah, man, the Lord, you know, when it comes down to the blessings, you know, which the laws, statutes, commandments going into the scriptures, the understanding was given unto Israel. It wasn't given unto these nations, man. All right. Matter of fact, when you go into the history, when these nations got into Israel, they didn't follow the Lord's orders, man. They didn't follow his laws, statutes, commandments. All right. Matter of fact, they did understand it, but then they had their own gods and their own beliefs. Why is that? Because the understanding wasn't given on to them. They're not the Lord's people. All right, but who are the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Shit, why are we in captivity? Because we broke the Lord's statutes and commandments. So I'm catching this hell. Got it, bro.
Okay. This is John 8, and now I'm gonna start at 33. They answered him, "We be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? Yahushua answered them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth ever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word hath no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahushua saith unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that have told you the truth, which I have heard of the Most High. This did not Abraham. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they unto him, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even God. Yahushua said unto them, if the Most High were your Father, he would love me, for I proceeded forth and came from the Most High. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a lie and the father of it. Yep.
Yeah. So, pretty much that, but Jake, that they didn't have the faith of Abraham, okay? All right? That's what it all boils down to. They didn't have the faith, because what? Abraham was justified by faith. Right? You had Jake who didn't want to believe during that time. And they were supposed to believe on who? Yahushua. Okay? So, pretty much
This is Genesis 22 and 16. Verse 15. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven the second time and said, by myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, Yahweh, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, that in blessing I will bless thee.
So what? By him doing that, he showed that he had faith in God. Right? I believe in Hebrews, it says Abraham went to look, Most High, to raise him back up. So Abraham had faith.
Says and said, by myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shah, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven.
And that's referring to Israel. It's referring to the Israelites. Most High is going to make Abraham a great nation. For Israel.
It says,
Because you multiply Ishmael and he does like seeds. But what? That's mainly talking about Israel. Okay?
it says,
It's going to prove it's talking about prophets.
and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies.
Yes, it says man's seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. So how is everybody Abraham's seed? So who are the enemies, man? Okay? Who are the enemies? Who are the enemies? Who is the seed that's going to possess the gate of the enemies? Israel. Okay? Scriptures speak about how they're going to possess the gates of their enemies. It's like Psalm, Isaiah the 16th chapter. Goes into that. Then the kingdom of heaven, all other nations are going to be subjected to Israel.
It says, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Yeah, so in thy seed shall all nations of the earth be blessed. Okay? So somebody read that, if you in thy seed shall all nations be blessed. No, but it just previously said that their seed is going to possess their enemies. So who are the enemies if all nations are going to be blessed? No. All nations talk about the Israelite foreigners. Like the Israelites are going to be scattered around the four corners of the earth. And faith in Yahushua. When we go into books, Galatians, okay, where reference back to Abraham, that's talking about the Gentile friends.
This is Genesis 35, and I'm going to start at 10. And the Most High said unto him, Thy name is Jacob, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And the Most High said unto him, I am the power almighty, be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah, so Jacob's name changed from Jacob to Israel. Jacob, his name, Jacob, is supplanted. Right? Supplanted. His name is changed to Israel. He is Prince of Power. This is after he fought blessing. So it said that seed will be what?
It says, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And the Most High said unto him, I am the power almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins.
Yes, there you go. A nation, a company of nations shall be of thee. Okay? So that's why it says, the Most High, he was going to bless all the nations shall be blessed. Right? That's why. A lot of Israel, we're going to be like, we were going to be a great multitude. Okay? Nations and people. Tribes, we're not different tribes. But we was going to be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth.
So you want to Galatians 3? Yeah. That's verse. Galatians 3. Okay. Galatians 3:28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free.
Right, so somebody, we have this issue. There's neither Jew nor Greek. There's neither bond nor free. Right? The Jew and the Greek, they are both Israelites. Because you had Jews who didn't know they were Jews. I mean, you had Jews that knew they were Jews, okay, that kept the laws and Moses. Right? You had Jews that didn't know that they were Jews. Why? Because they were into the Greek customs. They were Hellenized. Right?
That's right.
So they were Hellenized, so they thought they were actually Greeks. They worshiped Greek gods. But what? They were still Jews, they were still Israelites. They had to come back to the fold.
It says, there is neither male nor female, for ye are all one in Yahushua.
So we are all one in house. After the Israelites. The ones who was keeping the laws, the ones who wasn't keeping the laws, all had to come to Yahushua to be delivered through faith.
Right. The laws alone can live safe. The laws are all based on faith.
Yes, all based on faith. You have the Jews who, going, pretty much wanted to bring back into that knowledge of what? Following, talking about the Lord was saved. We're not justified by works and law. We're justified through faith. Right?
It says, so again, Galatians 3:28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Yahushua, and Mashiach, the anointed. And if you be anointed, then are ye Abraham's seed.
Yeah, so we have the be of Yahushua, Mashiach, we of our seed. So saying the ones that are Yahushua are the same effect on my nation. We're not a people who are Christian kind of like to turn that into, well, so we do your house, you spiritual situation. The ones that are going to be able to outside, the ones that are going to be able to out of it, it's all Israelites. Only the Israelites can believe that.
And heirs according to the promise.
Yes, so it is according to the promise. Promises that were made.
This is Galatians chapter 4, I'm sorry, 22. For it is written that Abraham had two sons. The one, this is Galatians chapter 4, verse 20. Galatians 4:21. Tell me, ye that desire to be under the law, do you not?
Yeah, because you had the dream, you don't have to go back. You have to go back to the law. Galatians. That was the thing of this Galatians. Paul taught them, about having faith in the side. You had what's amongst them who was looking back to the law. You got to be justified by the law. Like they teaching of the Galatians.
It says, tell me, ye that desire to be under the law, do ye not hear the law? For it is written that Abraham had two sons, the one by a bondmaid, the other by a free woman.
Yes, it said Abraham had two sons. One by a bondwoman, one by
It says, it says, but he who was of the bondwoman was born after the flesh, but he of the free woman was by promise.
Yeah, so he was born of the bondwoman after the flesh, right? Just a natural birth. Right? It was not spectacular about this one. Okay, he was the son of Abraham. All right. See? I don't know to look at.
Adam had many sons too, sons and daughters.
Right.
It says, but he who was of the bondwoman was born after the flesh, but he of the free woman was by promise.
He had the free woman by promise. Okay? Because the Most High promised Abraham in his old age that he would have a son. Okay? You speak about, how Sarah laughed, her being about 9 years old, she was going to have a child.
Yep.
You can say, why you laugh? She got scared.
She lied.
But yeah, so the Most High, so that was something, spectacular. That the Most High, blessed them with a child in their old age. It's a miracle. Make up Sarah was 98
I got you.
100 years old.
Right.
Verse 24. Which things are an allegory, but these are the two covenants.
Yeah, so this is like a sign, okay? Somebody look up the word allegory.
The Greek is G238. It says allegorium. It says to speak allegorically or in a figure. The root is allos, which means another, other, else, that is different in many applications, or one another. And then the other word is combined is G58, agora. It says any assembly, especially of the people, a place of assembly for public debating for elections, for trials, buying and selling, for all kinds of business, marketplace, and street. Says, which stands on allegory, for these are the two covenants, the one from the Mount Sinai, which genereth the bondage, which is Agar.
So these are the two covenants, okay? I said the one Sinai.
It says, the one from Mount Sinai, which genereth the bondage, which is Agar.
Yeah, so which is Agar. So the one, one more time.
It says, which things are an allegory, for these are the two covenants. The one from the Mount Sinai, which gendereth to bondage, which is Agar.
Yeah. The one from Mount Sinai, which gendereth to bondage. So just like how when Moses got the laws from Mount Sinai, okay, he said which gendereth to bondage. What? We got the laws, Moses got the laws. Most High to give to Israel, that's what comes to the bondage. Alright, that contractual agreement with the Most High. So now we were bound under the law. Alright? So us being bound under the law is symbolic how Hagar was a bond. Okay? So us being bound to the law of Moses, that the Most High gave to Moses, is being likened to Hagar being bonded.
It says, for this Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia.
Yeah, so this Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia. Okay, so he's comparing Hagar being a bondwoman to when we received the laws of Moses when we was in bondage.
It says, and Israel to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children.
Yes, and answer to Jerusalem. Because what? That's, like I said, Hagar's being compared to when we were in bondage under the Lord.
It says, but Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
Yeah, so but Jerusalem, which is above, is free. Okay? Jerusalem, which is above, is free. Now, that's, what is Jerusalem above? Okay? You know, a lot of brothers reference that as, talking about the land of Israel. Alright? See, we from the land of Israel, but that's not what we're talking about. Okay? Scripture. Yeah. Oh, there's Galatians 4 and 6.
26.
Galatians 4 and 6.
It says, but Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
Yeah, but Jerusalem, which is above, is free. Okay? So that's referencing that's referencing Yahweh Shai, the Most High Yahweh Shai dealing with the churches. Okay? Jerusalem, which is above, which is the look at Jerusalem. Yeah, just go to Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, the word is G24:19. Jerusalem. It says, set ye double peace. Denotes either the city itself or the inhabitants.
It's like Jerusalem is city of peace. Okay?
It says, denotes either the city itself or the inhabitants. The Jerusalem that now is with its present religious institutions, i.e. the Mosaic system, so it is designated from its primary external location. Jerusalem that is above, that is existent in heaven.
Yeah, Jerusalem that is above, that is existent in heaven.
According to the pattern of which the earthly Jerusalem was supposed to be built. Metaphorically, the city of the Most
like
High.
the Lord, like the Lord is like a figure of like things in the heavens. Okay? That's why a lot of things in the law, that's why the Most High told Moses how to build the tabernacle and things like that. Because it was so specific, you had to be on point with it. Because it was a representation of how the heavens was on earth.
It says metaphorically, the city of the Most High founded by Yahushua.
Yeah, so metaphorically, all right, the city that was founded by what? Yahushua?
Yeah, it says the city of the Most High founded by Yahushua, now wearing the form of the church, but after Yahushua's return to put on the form of the perfected Messianic kingdom.
Yeah, so that's what it means, which is above. Yahushua, he's dealing with the churches, right? We represent the churches. Yahushua is dealing with us for the world. But soon, when Yahushua comes, make the second coming, that's when what? He's gonna be established. But we have the kingdom of heaven, right? We have that liberty of Yahushua right now. But soon, it's going to be manifested physically when he comes. Okay?
It says the heavenly Jerusalem that is heavenly abode of the Most High, Yahushua, the angels, saints of the Old and New Testament periods, and those Christians, Hamashiachians, that are alive at Yahushua's return. Galatians 4:26, but Jerusalem which is above is free.
Yes, and now we can go get the proper understanding what it means when it says Jerusalem which is above is free. Okay? And how we free? Because what? We're free from the law. We're free. We have liberty through Yahushua. Right? Which is okay.
It says, which is the mother of us all.
Yeah, so which is the mother of us all. Which is referencing onto Sarah. So just like Sarah was free woman, right? We're free. We're not born under the law. Okay, we are made free in Yahushua. Okay? So it is referencing Hagar and Sarah that the free woman, all of them, which is Hagar, the free woman, which is Sarah.
Verse 27, for it is written, rejoice thou barren that bearest not. Break forth and cry, thou that does not, that travailest not. For the desolate have many more children than she which have a husband.
Yeah, that's right. So, one more time.
It says, for it is written, rejoice thou barren that bearest not.
Yeah, so rejoice that barren that bears not. Just like Sarah was barren, what she was promised a son. Okay? So rejoice thou barren that bearest not.
Break forth and cry, thou that travailest not.
Yeah, break forth and cry, thou that travailest not. Now that's all referencing the Israelite foreigners. Because us Israelite foreigners being without Yahushua, without the truth, it's like they were there. Now they receive Yahushua, the wisdom of Yahushua, they break forth. Okay?
It says, for the desolate have many more children than she which have an husband.
Yeah, so the desolate have many more children. Right? So we what? Israelite foreigners. They were like once desolate. Now they have many more children that he has a husband. Okay, what? Who is the husband? The husband is the Most High. It's that,
John 15.
Jeremiah. Because what? The Israelite foreigners, they were without the Most High. Okay? The Jews were, who was keeping the laws like they, like the Most High. Because the Most High was still dealing with what? Judah. Like we go into the Most High, he cast it off the floor. But he said, what? I will deal with the house of Judah. Okay, so the Israelite, so all Israel, so the rest of Israel was without a husband, pretty much.
says, now we, brethren, as Isaac was, are the children of the promise. Right. There you go. Where you found the husband?
I found something in Isaiah.
Let's switch up gears. Get some prophecy. Hey, going to the mysteries. Hey, Vladimir Putin. Pretty much, look and said, man, look, we got the nukes ready. So we got the nukes ready, man. They aim towards the west, which is over here, man. Right here in America. And what we've been coming out for years, man, from our conference down, preaching the words, teaching what? Instruction to America, according to Bible prophecy. So look, we're approaching the time of World War III. Okay? And, people are not taking this thing serious. People are not taking the Bible serious. For what? The Most High is bringing His word to pass. And these people are just walking. Well, mainly our people, which I'm talking about, they just walking up and down and just oblivious to what's going on. All right?
This is Ezekiel 38 and 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw. And I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them, those with all sorts of armor, even great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Yeah, so that's referring to modern day leads, which are the Russians. The Most High might put hooks in their jaws, man, which is that vital, turn them back, man. To that, that's the power that they must work, man. The Most High is gonna, He's putting that spirit upon the Russians to what? Get ready to fight, get ready for War III. So they can destroy America.
Yeah, the Russians, they lead in technology as far as nuclear advancement. They lead in that. That's what the spirit like is going into. It says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, with them all of them with shields and helmet, armor, and all his bands, the house of Togama of the north quarters, all of his bands, and many people with him.
Yeah, so all those Middle Eastern, that whole Middle Eastern region, that European region, they all want to prepare for war. A lot of them going to be allies with what? Russia. Okay? Russia, you got Russia, China, Iran, okay, you have Oman, you have that region over there with Turkey, Ethiopia, Libya, all right?
Pretty much that BRICS union, which is steadily advancing. Now to the point is coming over to the Western Hemisphere. You have certain NATO nations or European nations that want to join BRICS also, like Mexico. Mexico's at the borders of America, but they want to join the BRICS nation. Scriptures speak about breaking between your borders. Mexico is right at the border of America.
Jeremiah 51.
Yes, it says, Ezekiel 37 says, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
So Russia is going to be a guard until those allies, right? So, America ain't going to just be able to come over into those, those countries and do what they want. Because what Russia is going to get involved, right? And Russia is backing Iran, which had a conflict with Israel. Okay, if what America's going to invade Israel, but what Russia, Iran is backed by Russia. So see how everything is playing out. Everything, so the scriptures is true. Because everything that is written from prophecy is playing out in current events. So that's how we know that this word, that the words of the Most High is true. Ultimately, first and foremost, through faith. But the Most High, He's literally showing things that come to pass. That's why we can go into certain scriptures when certain events happen on earth.
Now, I just had a quick article, just backing up what you were going into. It's a quick article going to Russia, what happened a day ago. It says, Ukraine said Friday that Russian forces had pounded the Black Sea port city of Odessa with missiles, killing at least 20 people and wounding more than 70. And Ukraine is basically supported by America. So, and that happened yesterday. Them sending missiles, and Odessa is basically a city in Ukraine. So, just backing up what you're saying.
So that goes to show you the times that we're living in. Scriptures speak about a time of peace and a time of war. You got to know the time that you're living in. We're not living in a time of peace because there's wars and chaos going on throughout the whole earth. Because people in America, they're still comfortable. They're able to go on Fifth Ave, buy their beauty bags and whatever they wear nowadays. So spring break about to come up, we're about to go to Virginia Beach, Miami Beach, all that. They have the liberty to do these things now, but little do they know that as bad as it is throughout the earth, it's going to be way worse when it hits America. The Most High said the best for last. Babylon. The Most High said the best for last. It's going to be way worse when the Most High unleashes plagues on the earth.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 11. Make bright arrows, gather the shields.
Yeah, so make bright arrows, gather the shields. Okay. So that's referring to those mysteries. Things. All the reckoning. Most I said make bright arrows. It's talking about the nice and clear house, which a lot of people stated on Wednesday. They said, look, man, we're prepared for war. Okay, we got our nukes ready for war, and they are aimed at the West. So he's blatantly telling you, look, man, we're ready to shoot, we're ready to burn America up. We're ready to set this place on fire. That's the Most High putting my thought in my mind. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord.
That's right.
So the Most High is the one who is in the minds of these leaders of the nations. And that's going to put in their mind to war be against them. And America's allies. So we died, right? Confederacy. It's not going to get that. It's not going to get Confederacy.
It says, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple.
Yeah. So the Lord is raising up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Right? And that's the modern day Russia. And Vladimir Putin is one of those kings. And that device is the government nuclear missile, which is going to be aimed. And hey, it could be much quoted. They said my device is against Babylon. And what the people say, they say, we got our nukes ready, man. You should have said we got the most high nukes ready.
Right.
So you should have said that.
That's right.
You know? But we know that's the most high nukes. And it's aimed at Babylon. That's how it's supposed to be. We got the most high devices ready, or it's nukes ready. It's aimed at Babylon.
A couple weeks ago, you mentioned that the missiles can destroy America in 1 hour. Revelation says in 1 hour shall Babylon be destroyed. So that's the prophecy right there.
So, hey, that goes, look, man, that's with the most high, not the man ain't so loud. Most high, not the man ain't so scripture say, yeah, 1 hour, so,
It's a well-known fact that if there was a all-out nuclear war right now, America would stand a chance. And that's a well-known fact. You had the Pastor Hard doing stimulations or showing videos of stimulations, and it was showing how Russia versus America, yeah, Russia would get hit, but America would get pelted, you know, be destroyed.
scripture speak about 200,000 thousands. 200 warheads.
Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee, have prevailed against thee.
This is men that are like years ago, where America and North Korea, Kim Jong-un, President Trump at the time. Yeah, to sign that treaty of North Korea not making any more nukes. They sat down inside the shit and they deceived their asses. They deceived Berg and he went right back on to the he went right back into making the nukes, man. So that goes to show you, like, look, America's not going to really have any allies. What allies they have is like, they're not trying.
So it says, Obadiah 1:7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound unto thee. There is none understanding in him. Right?
So pretty much, the nations you make allies with, in business with, friends with, no self-trap. Okay? That's how it's gonna go down, man. The most sides is bringing everything into play. But we in that time, man. The last major two prophecies, which is gonna be MOTB, C-HIP,
Right?
World War III, which those two prophecies are slowly but surely, but not say slowly, swiftly, day by day, coming into play. Look at Elon Musk, man, but this company thoroughly performed a successful training. Right? So now they know, look, we can do it. So they're gonna get that training. And things gonna start rolling on fast.
Hey, all these people crossing the borders to keep track of them. You have to measure what they're doing to also keep track of them is put that C up in them.
You know what makes sense? Because look, they complaining about crimes, these different places. And they ain't really got no IDs and know who the hell these people are at the moment. You know? So what? The solution is gonna have to be the seal. Okay? Alright, look, we're gonna take this, we're gonna give you an identity. okay? You'll be able to track. Right? Or you want to have a life, you want to better yourself here, like, take this. So everything is, we saw those that are really practice. Right? People don't understand what's going on. But they want to tax dollars. Like, that's the average nigga mindset. They don't know what the hell is really going on. Right? Everything is geared towards the New Year. Right? You still have very crafty ways on how to do things.
This is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yeah, so it ain't gonna be no peace treaties, and ain't gonna be no offerings that you can make with the Russians. And that thing, ain't gonna be nothing you can do. Like X amount of dollars, and nothing.
It says, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Yeah, because when they launch those missiles, man, they ain't thinking about these goddamn little kids, infants, and toddlers, the ones still in the moon. They ain't gonna be thinking, who ain't gonna be thinking about those? About the little kids. Right? About the toddlers. Nothing like that.
So, now, America don't give a damn about no toddlers, man. That's a well-known fact. We go back into slavery, we go back into the conquering of the Silk Road Indians, but we go even more recent what's going on over there in Palestine, man. You know, they bombing those them heathens over there, man. Men, women, children, elders, sickly, bombing hospitals, outright starving you out. Constantly, it's still going on. So when it's time for their ass to get bombed, all that comes to play. You know, the Lord's gonna have all that come. The Lord's gonna put a spirit on. First of all, it's ready. Yahweh Shem Yahweh put a spirit on these nations to just have a cold heart towards America, and the people of America.
Don't care about the church. Because ultimately, this is the judgment of the Most High. That's the word of the Most High. So niggas shall be the children. But that's prophecy. So the Most High is going to allow you to there's many scriptures on where the Most High built you for the conscience. Okay? So that's what we're about the Bible. So it's about kids. Most High kill women and the Most High kill children. Right? When the Most High told Saul to slay the Amalekites, he said slay all of them, man. The women and the children and the cattle, man. He spared nothing. Kill them all. And Saul with the ass, he wanna take the cattle.
They do nothing.
Yeah. You want to take the cattle. Man, I can take you in. You can do it, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. You can do it, man.
You knew Saul was over.
Verse 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when Yahweh Shem Yahushua overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, so just like how Sodom and Gomorrah was overthrown, which is by fire, next time he's going to overthrow Babylon. Same way. America times by fire. Burn this place up. Fire rain down from the heavens to Sodom and Gomorrah. Fire is going to rain down from the heavens while the earth burning. Because those missiles are going to shot off. Those countries in the wet, Lord, out of atmosphere. atmosphere, outer space, fly over here for 1 hour, bring it back down into the atmosphere, wait on it learn. Okay?
Say too, they did studies on some of the more places. They found that they had a glass that they found, and the glass is pretty much pottery that turned to glass. They said the only way that's possible is if it was heat that's over 2,000 degrees that did that quickly. And they ended up finding out the only other place that they found that type of pottery glass was during the nuclear test of what's that in the desert? Nevada? Yeah, when they start testing those bombs before they found it in Japan, you know, so that's the only other place on Earth where they found the exact same pottery. It shows you that the missiles is a form of fire and brimstone, and that's what the Lord is going to use to destroy this place. It says, verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch sit there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of those creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall diss there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
Right. So once America is destroyed, no man is going to dwell in this land. Only desert like birds that you would normally see in the desert, those are going to be inhabiting this place. No man is going to dwell in this land. No man is going to ever step foot on this land like it was destroyed.
So Isaiah 34:5 says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven." Yeah, I just did the same thing. Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear. It says, let the earth hear, and all that is therein. The word.
Yeah, you're good, yeah.
It says, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all the things that come forth from it. This,
So here with the Most High is and the one of the most obviously the Most High.
right? It says, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Yeah, so the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. All right, the righteous anger of the Most High is upon all nations. Because that's why the Most High is gathering all these nations up. That's why the Most High is the one who's stirring up conflict between all these nations on the earth.
And the fury upon all his armies, he has utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to the slaughter.
Yeah, so the Lord, he's going to deliver all these nations to the slaughter during World War III. All right? That's how he's going to judge the heathens in World War III, which is going to be a nuclear war.
Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Yeah, because it's going to be a lot of dead bodies, man. There's going to be a lot of dead bodies, casualties of war when it happens.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Yeah, and the mountains, which are the government, shall be melted with their blood. So a lot of these nations, you're going to have a lot of dead men. A lot of dead bodies are going to be dropping in that war. Why? Because the Most High, He's going to judge the heathens. One second.
Okay. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, and the leaf as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as falling fig from fig tree, from the fig tree.
Which is going into the thermonuclear missiles. And the heavens rolled together as a scroll, talking about that mushroom cloud. Okay? So those missiles are going to be raining down. It says, last the figs falling off the fig tree. So that's how the missiles are going to be falling on America. Okay? To destroy this place.
It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse.
Which is Esau, right? Or the nation of Edom. Which is also Idumea. Right? Idumea is just a Greek way of saying Edom. So this curse, which is that thermonuclear fire, that's Esau's judgment. That's his end-time judgment. It's to be burnt by ICBM nuclear missiles.
It says, and upon the people of my curse to judgment, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of rams. For the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra, and the great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yeah, so the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra. Okay? And the great slaughter in Idumea. So Idumea, or Esau, he's being compared into sacrificial animals, man. Just like how you would burn a sacrificial animal, right? Esau is going to be burned. Right? They're going to be slaughtered and burnt up by that fire. Alright?
That was it?
Yeah, you got it.
I had two. This is Jeremiah chapter 25, verse. I'm gonna start from verse 30. So I good. I'm gonna start with 31. This is Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 31. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord Yahweh have a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground.
Yeah, so that's how powerful this destruction is going to be, that thermonuclear destruction. It's going to be a lot dead, okay? And even before the missiles actually hit, okay? Because they're going to fight those ground wars, and there's going to be a lot of dead bodies, man. There's going to be a lot of dead bodies. It's not going to be buried, okay? But that fire is what's going to dissolve everything. Scripture speak about the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
I got another precept. This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne.
Yes, so sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. All right, and that's why this place is in a state of confusion. You don't know what these people are really in a confused state, man. This place is crumbling, and they're trying to figure out why. Look at the elections. It's a joke. These people are, they don't know that. These people to a point they don't even know who to vote for. They don't want to vote for Biden or Trump, But you niggas shouldn't be voting anyway. But that's just the place, the state of America. It's a joke. It's all in shambles. Okay? And the dust represents confusion, because the Lord got him in a confused a state of confusion because these people, they're trying to hold on to something that the Most High is getting ready to destroy. Okay?
It reads, there is no throne.
Yeah, so there is no throne because the Most High is getting ready to take the so-called white man out of his power. That's why this country is in the state that it's in, because it's crumbling. All right, it's crumbling. The Most High is bringing this place down.
Right. It reads, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
O daughter of the Chaldeans, which is the daughter of Babylon, which is America. All right, because what? America's the daughter of ancient Babylon because ancient Babylon. What was going on, man? They dealt with a lot of witchcrafts, right? And that's what you see here in America. Everything is witchcraft, right? America worship those same pagan gods and idols and Satan worship, and so the same things that they were doing in Babylon, they do here in America. It's all witchcraft. All these companies and their symbols and their logos, okay? Masonry, Illuminati, all that stuff is real, right? Satan worship, practicing voodoo, magic, okay? This place is nothing but witchcraft, man. You got all kind of psychics and mediums here, wizards, which is all against the scriptures. But you can find all that in America. Oh, social media. That's witchcraft. Cause look. America pushed the agenda through the media, and what? People eat it up, man. People can't even think for themselves in this society, man. People gotta follow what everybody else is following on social media. You know, whatever they see on social media, and what's the narrative and what to think. That's what people follow, man. People don't even have a mind of their own. So that's another form of witchcraft. Okay? People all into what they see on Facebook, all into what they see on Instagram. Okay? So this is Babylon, man. All over.
It reads, for thou shalt not no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be no more called tender and delicate. Alright? Just like you have a tender and delicate young woman, you're gonna that tender and delicate woman, meaning, you know, they ain't go through no hardship. And that's America. They tender and delicate right now because they're not going through no hardship. It's not like those third world countries where they scavenging for food. They don't got the resources, things like that. Okay? These people here in America, they get up, they go to McDonald's, Burger King, go out for a drink. Okay? They feel safe. Got police, you know, riding around, so they feel safe in this society. But no more would this place be called tender and delicate to him.
It reads, take the millstones and grind mill, uncover thy locks.
Yeah, so take the millstone and grind mill. All right. When you're grinding mill with a millstone, that's a laborer's job, man. Okay, because you got to roll that millstone, you know, around in circles to grind the mill. All right, and a tender and delicate woman is not going to be able to do that. You know, because she's not used to doing laborer's work, going through hardship. And that's going to be America, man. When they go through the plagues of the Most High.
It reads, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh.
Yeah, so uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, man. So just like that tender and delicate woman gotta uncover her locks, all right, roll up her sleeves, roll up her dress to get ready for the hardship that's gonna come.
It reads, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers.
Yep.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, Yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, so thy nakedness shall be uncovered. And thy shame shall be seen. Meaning America is going to be exposed. Right? America is going to be exposed, man.
It reads, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I would take vengeance, and I would not meet thee as a man.
Yeah, man. And the nation is going to see the judgments of the Most High upon this place, man. The nation is going to see how this place is going to crumble and go down. Right? How they going to be out of... Again, the Lord not going to meet you as a man. The Lord coming back as an angelic power. The Lord is coming back to bring he's coming back to bring harsh judgment. Yahweh Shah is coming back with what? The chariots, the angels, coming back with spiritual power.
It reads, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt not be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
That's right, because it's going to be thrown down.
There's one more verse and that's it. It says, I was wroth, verse 6, I was wroth with my people, and I polluted mine inheritance, and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou verily, Salakia, thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yeah, so, and that's what we went through in this society, okay? We went through hardcore slavery here in America. The Lord was wroth with his people, but what? The Most High is going to avenge us here. The Most High is going to avenge us for what Esau have done unto us in this land. Okay? And that's why the Most High ultimately going to judge this place.
Now, this is going into the woman, you know. This is Revelation 17:3. It says, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
That's right. And that woman represents America. All right? He's sitting on that beast, 7 heads and 10 horns, which is what? Represents the NATO and the EU. Okay? We got the 7 heads, which were the 7, pretty much the 7 prominent kingdoms that, that Esau ruled in. Which was what? The Romans, we had the Roman Empire, the French Empire, the Spanish Empire, Germania Minor, Germania Minor, Germania Major, Great Britain. That's right. So these were the prominent kingdoms that Esau were ruling throughout history.
It says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colored and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
That's right. So, pretty much America was a great kingdom at once. Okay? Decked with all those scarlet, all represent royalty. And then what? Had that golden cup, which are those philosophies, man. All those false philosophies, those indoctrinations that America makes the earth to drink. One of that main indoctrination is that goddamn homosexuality. That's one of the main reasons why this place is gonna be burned up. Alright? The scriptures speak about living after Sodom and Gomorrah, the book of 2 Peter.
Yeah. It says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Yeah, mystery Babylon, okay, which is being revealed. It's being revealed in these times of who that whore is, which is America. What do you get?
It says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
So the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, man. Like it goes to show you how goddamn this place is goddamn is Satanism.
Yeah.
Mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, man. It's nothing but witchcraft and ideologies here, and breaking the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, man. And then all kind of indoctrinations for the worst, man.
And
To turn this world upside down.
Yeah. I say this too, man. America basically spread their philosophies and democracy onto all these different nations, man. That's why all these nations come to hate America.
That's right.
For spreading all the confusion.
So it says they shall hate the whore.
Yep.
Scripture, Jeremiah 51 said Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. Which somebody get, I don't want to misquote it. Somebody get that, Jeremiah. Is it Babylon has been a golden cup? May all the nations drunk.
All right, we continue on. Revelation 17:6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Yes,
So I'll read it again. It's like it.
yeah.
It says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua.
Yeah. And that woman was drunk with the blood of the saints. Okay? Who are the saints? The Israelites. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And look what happened in this name, man. That woman slaughtered us.
Yeah.
Okay? Slaughtered the children of Israel. Our blood was shed on this land, man. So that's how the woman was drunken with the blood of the saints, man. Because this land is defiled with the blood of the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
Okay? So the Most High, he has to avenge the blood that was shed. Alright, because what? The scripture in the Lord, the scripture say blood defileth the land. Alright, the only way to cleanse that blood is to shed the blood of him that shedded the blood. So the so-called white man's blood have to be shed. That's why the scriptures say, thus with violence shall Babylon be thrown down. Because this place is built on violence. Why?
I'm gonna jump down to the. We're going through the whole book right now.
No, we ain't gotta go.
Yeah, so I'm jump down to the Revelation 17 and 18. It says, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
Yeah, so that woman, which is that great city.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's referencing to Babylon. It's referencing to America, which is a great city. Okay. But that's what America is. It's a big city, man. A big corporation. That's why what? If you're American, you call you American citizen. Okay, a citizen is one of the city. All right.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, we can bring that out.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Yeah, so Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Okay? So Babylon, being America, we made the earth drunk, this is all through the doings of the Most High. Okay? Which made all the earth drunken. How the earth drunken? With the philosophies that the democracy and the philosophies that America spread throughout the earth. Okay, and that's why a lot of these nations, what they wear the suit and tie like America, like an American. Okay, meet up in the summit meetings and things. They do a lot of the practices after the so-called white man, how he sets up things. Right? That all goes back to that wine that's in that golden cup. Okay.
It reads, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yeah, you have nations that are mad for drinking of that wine, which are the philosophies, those indoctrinations that America try to push. And they see that, a lot of these countries see that, look, that bullshit America teaches them is not working out over there, man. They don't want no dealings with America and their influence, okay? Because America, they want to influence the world to be like them. They want all the nations to have goddamn homosexuals and pedophilias and bestiality and all this madness, you know? Because if all nations follow America's indoctrinations, that's what the whole world will be like. All right.
Let me keep reading. This is verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed.
Yeah, so how for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed. And that's the most high using sarcasm, man. Because what? America cannot be healed, right? America is going down. America's going to be destroyed. There is no bombing that can it's not embalming, but there's no bomb. A bomb is a healing agent, like a cream, you know, right? That can, soothe this place, man.
It reads, verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yeah, so America's judgment is reaching to the heavens. So the time is near when the Most High is going to judge this place for their sins. And these nations can see it. And these nations see this place crumbling. That's why, they try to, make what they can make, get the hell out of here, man. A lot of these goddamn heathens, they're going back into their own lands, man. Because they see this is not they ain't worth chasing the American dream. Right? It's an American nightmare.
So these nations dropping the dollar.
Yep.
Or converting it into, whatever wands or, whatever.
Yeah.
It reads, the Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare Zion the work of the Lord our power. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
And it's fish out of here when you got rappers building underground bunkers. That's how saying search is happening. Because even these worldly people that done sold their souls, they know we're in the end times. But here it is, Shalom Makim, 2/3, don't know what time it is, I got you. This is Isaiah chapter 24, I'm going to start from verse 16. From the uttermost part of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me. The treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yeah, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. Right. And who's the treacherous dealers, man? Okay? All right, beginning with the so-called white man. All right? He dealt with the nation of Israel very treacherously, man.
Treacherous means like deceitful.
Yep. So let me read it again. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 16. From the uttermost part of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me. the treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yeah, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. You know, and that's going into Esau, like the elder said, you know, going to treacherous, going into deceit. You know, he deceived our people, man, by basically forcing our people to believe into their gods. You know, when you go into slavery, all right, you know, they butchered the scriptures, and, you know, it's basically saying, you know, obey your master and, you know, believe in white Jesus, all right? And even going back into the, you know, the Greek Empire, how, you know, Jake was Hellenized, okay? You know, they dealt very treacherous amongst the children of Israel, man, which consisted of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? When you go into the Greek Empire, the histories, when you read the Maccabees, all right, they polluted the temple, all right? You know, they was killing Jake for, you know, basically keeping the laws, keeping the Sabbath days.
Forcing them to eat swine.
Right, they was forcing us to eat swine, okay? And now if you go into modern day, slavery in the Americas, you know, they was feeding the babies to the alligators. You know, they was, you know, raping the woman and the men. You know, there's a term called butt breaking. When you go into the history in Jamaica, that's what they was doing to the slaves in Jamaica, okay? You know, they lynched our people. You know, there's a lot of bloodshed had been, been shed through the so-called white man. They have dealt treacherously. Look what they done to the tribe of Gad, man, which is the Native Americans. All right, they put them on reservations. They brought diseases to the Americas. Okay? I'm gonna keep reading. It says, fear in the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. And this is going into when the missiles hit, man. You know, here in America. You know, the 200 million, warheads that's going to, be shot from Russia, and that's going to hit Babylon the Great, America. That's how powerful the missiles are going to be. You know, it's going to have, the earth is going to shake. It's going to go into it. It says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. You know, when you go into cottage, a cottage is something that, you set up on a tree and it just moves left and right. It says the earth is going to reel into like a drunkard. You know, when someone's drunk, they don't have no control of themselves. They're all over the place. That's how, how powerful the missiles is going to be when they hit America. You know, it's going to be a big earthquake. You know, it says, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again, because this is going to be the last, rulership that, that the so-called white man is going to rule. It's not going to be like, the Renaissance period when, they fell and they came back into power. This is their last chance of ruling, okay? So once this kingdom is brought down, after the missiles hit America, that's it for Esau, man. He's going to be slaves in the kingdom, all right, for 1,000 years. And after 1,000 years, he's going to be cut off, and his spirit is going to dwell amongst, the nations, man. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Going to the elites, because those are the kings of the earth, as well as, the other nations, okay? But, they're going to be punished, man, because the elites are the ones who are going to be, like brothers mentioned earlier, they're already preparing themselves for the destruction. So they're already preparing themselves by making those bunkers, man. Investing millions of dollars into those bunkers, so they basically, won't get destroyed by those missiles. But, when after the destruction, when the New Jerusalem come down from the chariots, we're gonna be digging y'all out from those bunkers, man, and y'all gonna be the first fruits of slaves. Okay? It says, and they shall, in verse 22, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. They're gonna be, prisoners in the kingdom of heaven, man. They're gonna build up the kingdom. That's gonna be their first job, man. But that was it.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and the pits are them dungeons. Okay, when you look it up, pit, that's what it's going into. Those the word pit, I forget the Hebrew word, it's going into those dungeons. Okay, like you have those cisterns, underground cisterns with no water, considered dungeons. So they're gonna be buried in underground, man. All kind of creatures. Okay, that's gonna be their homes. It's gonna be their homes, man. They're gonna be like you have like a little dungeon way out there, down there, dark creatures chasing them all throughout the dungeon. You know, he trying to run, he don't know where he going. Apparitions, you know. It's after many days they should be visited, man. I mean, they're punished. They're gonna be going through hardcore punishments, man. Yo, man, it's gonna be Esau gonna be goddamn. His mind gonna be amazed at the hell he's gonna go through, man.
This is going to This is Isaiah chapter 60, verse 9. It says, surely the isles shall wait for me and the ships of Tarshish. First, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord thy God, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he hath glorified thee. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. So basically what the ships of Tarshish was talking about, like the Spaniards, the conquistadors, they had their ships when they came over and sailed to the Americans, and they, all throughout the Caribbean islands. And what they did was they put hell upon another kingdom mainly, and what they did was they forced the Inca system upon another kingdom, treating the lighter skinned slaves better than the dark skinned. Same thing like the so-called white man has done. And what they did was they pretty much, if they didn't meet a certain quota to give us gold or to give their the conquistadors gold or silver, then they would cut off our people's nose, the ears, things of that nature, and put hell upon our people and split them in half, or fed them to dogs. So we're going to do that to them times 1,000, as according to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 12 says. And going into verse 10, sons of strangers that shall build up thy walls, and the king shall minister unto thee. They're going to pretty much have to be forced to go after our ways and follow after our customs. This is going to be totalitarian dictatorship. So it's not going to be like they're going to reject, because if they reject and rebel, then that's going to be pretty much a harsh sentence for them. It's going to be a little bit more.
Finish it.
So therefore, thy gate shall be open continually; they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought.
And I'll say this real quick: the gates not going to be open, not going to be shut day nor night, because and the forces going into the wealth. Because these nations going to pay tribute onto the nation of Israel. So the brothers readers going into the kingdom. It's a future prophecy. It's not happening now, of course, now being in captivity. But the Lord said in his favor, he's going to bring us out of this captivity, and he's going to make us, put us in rulership over all these nations. Pretty much what these nations took it from us, we're going to get it back and more.
That's right.
Verse 12,
nations going to have to bring it to us,
Yeah.
Right? They spoke about like the ships. So they're going to bring all their resources onto Israel. Okay?
Verse 12, for the nation and the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
That's right, man. The nation that shall not serve us, shall not serve Israel, okay, they shall perish. They're going to be destroyed. They're going to be judged for us. Ultimately it's going to be an order. And the order's going to be reinforced, man. There's still no opposing nation, no opposing threat. That was it. All right, come.
This is Psalms chapter 149. I'm gonna start from the top. It reads, praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints.
Yeah, man. We're singing that new song now, man, which is the word of the Lord. Okay? And the praises towards him.
It reads, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
Yeah, so, and that's what we're doing, man. We're rejoicing in our Lord, man, in the Son, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right? So we're doing works of the Lord, man. And we're waiting on okay, there you go.
Right, so
Nah, it had froze. Still going? All right, it's still going. Yeah, so that proves who the meek is. The meek meaning the lowly, which is referring to the children of Israel. So when the scriptures say the meek shall inherit the earth, that's not talking about or any other nation outside of Israel. The meek is Israel. All right? Yahushua said, blesses the meek, for theirs is the kingdom. Okay? He was referring on to the elect of the nation of Israel, which is the meek.
it reads, let the saints be joyful.
Mm-hmm. Let the saints be joyful. Okay, who are the saints? Somebody get that in Psalms? What's that? Gather my saints.
147.
No, you can hold. You can hold what you got. Somebody else can get that. Gather my saints. We put gather and saints. It should pop up. But you could read. You got it? Okay, let me do that. You got it.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 5, it says, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Yeah, so gather my saints, those that I have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. Who made a covenant with the Most High? Is it the Israelites? Okay, so those are the saints. Saints meaning separate, holy. And that's what the Most High did. He separated us from what? The other nations, and gave us Lord's statutes and commandments to govern ourselves, all right, and to not be like unto the heathen, to be holy and conduct ourselves in a righteous manner. You got it, bro.
God, this is Psalms chapter 149, verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and the two-edged sword in their hand.
Yeah, this is all referring. This is all referencing the kingdom of heaven. Okay, and we're gonna be at peace, man. Singing upon our beds, man, towards Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
I got
so
some.
let the high praises.
Yep. It says, let the high, I'm going to read it again. This is Psalms chapter 149, verse 6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and the two-edged sword in their hand.
That's right. So the high praises of the Most High in their mouth, and the two-edged sword in their hands. Okay? So we're going to have what? Pretty much executing judgment, man. Because we're going to have the word of the Most High. We're going to have what? An actual sword. An actual two-edged sword. Okay? And what we're going to do with that sword? We're just going to go and do it.
It reads, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
Yeah, so to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. Okay? And that's what we're going to do with that sword. And we're going to read the heathens, their judgment. If they break a law, we catch two heathens, catch Esau trying to be a faggot in the kingdom, man. We're going to go up to him. We're going to read him his judgment. All right? Men lie down with mankind. They both should be put to death, man. We're going to slaughter their ass right there. Okay? And the heathen nation. We catch them trying to, we catch Elam trying to, secretly build some goddamn golden calf or anything, man, or some cow, or we catch them in a goddamn fields trying to pray to some cow, while they, milking them or whatever, and trying to secretly pray to some goddamn cow. We gonna read them their judgment. We're gonna slaughter their ass.
It reads to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Yeah, so which is the elites, starting with the elites, and all these leaders of these nations, man. Okay. You got there's Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong Un. You know, who else we got out there? Biden, that's if he's still alive. You don't drop dead by that time. They're gonna be raised up anyway. You know, the elites. Trump. Obama. You know, he ain't Jake. That nigga, he's a Hamite. Okay. You got yeah. So all of them, man. All these so-called kings and leaders.
Dukes, kings,
Yep, all these dukes,
prime ministers.
Yep, the prime ministers, the popes. You're all going into hardcore slavery. Okay? But mainly them elites. The elites are going to be the first fruits to be bound up.
Just one more verse. It says, verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord.
So the saints are going to have that honor. Okay, you can read that.
Psalm 148:14. First to the point, he exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel.
Yeah, the praise of all his saints. The horn of his people, he's going to exalt. Our power. Okay? So the Lord is going to raise us up, man, with that salvation. Yeah.
It says, right, it says, his saints, even the children of Israel.
Yeah, so the children of Israel are the saints. All right? Yeah.
A people near unto him.
People near unto the Most High. Yeah.
Praise ye the Lord.
Yeah, so praise ye the Lord. Hey, we got to be grateful that, look, the Lord chosen us, man, put his name upon us. Okay? So, you know, with that, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kapadash.
We're going to say shalom to the elect.
Shalom.